Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine, and this is going to be a review of the latest movie that's come out, Jurassic World. Oh boy, we've got a long way to talk. This probably will contain spoilers. I'll try to refrain from them, but you have been warned. So, overall, I would say the movie was eh. There was a lot of fan service and there were a lot of nostalgic moments. Obviously, these moments included the music, the classic music. This part where they find the old park, and that's very nostalgic. You have the Amber Stone reference dotted here and there. And also, a lot of the dinosaurs are also pretty nostalgic. You've got your T-Rex, you've got the one that's in the sea. Sorry, I don't know the names of them, but you know what I mean. So you've got all these parts that are pure nostalgia and they're pure bringing us back to Jurassic World. You have the Jurassic World mentioned quite a lot in the movie as well, so it's very self-aware that those movies have been there. What were the good points of it? The good points for me of the movie, the acting was pretty damn good. I think Chris Pratt was pretty good in it. I enjoyed his performance very well and I sort of did believe it. Though the character work, I think they could have gone into more detail of the character. I didn't really feel attached to the character in any ways. I felt like if you die right now, I could care, but I don't really. It would be sad, but fine. Two of the children, one of the teenagers and one of the younger boys, I can't remember the names because I suck. They act as the nephews. They're very good. I was very impressed with their performance. I think it was very believable and they did look terrified, so I absolutely loved their performance. The woman, whose name I do not remember, I would say the main leads were very good in acting. I did believe pretty much all the performances. I think they were very believable. I think the nostalgia parts were also a good part of the story. Just bringing it back for the fans was a good move. It was great. It reminds me of so much of my childhood. Some of the bad parts. Some of the parts I absolutely hated, or I was just... One part, it was very predictable, but many movies are, so you can't really knock it down just because it was predictable. But some of it was outrageous, like, oh no, the mega ultra scary dinosaur's out. Where are the nephews? Right where it is. It had the whole park, and then suddenly this dinosaur was where everyone major was. It was just really annoying, because I would have liked it just not that obvious, but it was that obvious, and it really annoyed me. It really, really annoyed me how every single place where something went wrong, they were. But I guess that's how a story develops. So you can't really knock it on that in particular, because every other movie seems to do that. I also didn't like how you couldn't get too invested in the characters. There was character progression, which was very good. Good with the nephews, good with the aunt. Chris Pratt didn't really have much character development, which I was sort of annoyed with. So come on, apart from... Yeah, I'm not going to spoil the part. If you've already seen it, you know what I mean. I guess there is a character development, or characters developing, but there's nothing hugely stand out there. The story depends on moments where it's so predictable, and the ending is ridiculous. Great, there's a dinosaur fight, but the end of this dinosaur fight is ridiculous. Spoilers, major spoilers, ultra big spoilers. When a sea monster jumps out of the ocean to grab the mega modified dinosaur, I can't remember the name, it jumps out of the water to eat it. I just feel like that would never happen. Especially if the food is not sort of visible from the angle that the sea monster was coming out, or the sea dinosaur was coming out. No, I was so annoyed. I sat in the cinema, really, really annoyed at this point, and I just went, are you serious? Are you serious? That's how you're going to end it? I'd rather have a big explosion just randomly happen than have a random sea monster who was covered previously in the film, so I guess it could have been foreshadowed. But come on. Really? Come on. Another thing I really, really hated was the foreshadowing it. This beautiful, horrible, really stand-up foreshadowing in the beginning. When the mother is sending her nephews to Jurassic World, she's like, oh, I can't remember the exact line, but it's like, don't forget to run, or something like that. And there's another bit of foreshadowing in it as well, and I'm like, really? Great, thank you. Thank you for making it really, really obvious and really, really annoying. I just did not like that. I did not like that at all. This movie just really annoyed me. Everything that was in the movie, it would either come into play later on, or it was a hint of what was to come. Like, there was a person in it, I'm just saying persons because I am not very good at paying attention to movies, that is learning to drive a helicopter. That comes into play for a few seconds later on in the movie, and I'm like, come on. One thing I can say was good is the whole storyline with the genetically modified monsters or dinosaurs. I think that was very realistic to this sort of time in the world, how we're always changing things and it's not always the best, and I think that was I like that aspect of the movie. I like how they did that. But I'm sorry, who the hell does not evacuate a whole island when there's like a huge, terrifying, intelligent, genetically modified raptor T-Rex thing eating for sport for no reason? Yeah, let's just like stop the ride in the north of the island and hope she doesn't go anywhere else. You know, she dug out her whole tracker, but we're going to keep the rest of the island open, which results in a lot of deaths. Because, oh no, if we close the island, it will never reopen again. Well done, it happened anyway. Like, what did you expect? It really annoyed me because I was like, this isn't what would happen in real life. But then I sort of remembered that Jurassic World would never happen in it might happen in real life. Can you imagine that? That'd be terrifying. Hopefully though, there won't be a Jurassic universe where once again they try and fill an island or a part of the country with bloody dinosaurs and hope that nothing will happen, even though like 4 times something's happened now. Great. The end shot is basically the T-Rex roaring. I think that was quite nostalgic and I really liked that part because it was sort of like a final. It was just an end. It was fine. It wasn't the best, but it was fine. So, overall, acting, good. Storyline, predictable. Annoyingly predictable. Some parts, completely and utterly unbelievable. But fine. Character progression, limited, but fine. I mean, there's a random relationship that comes out of it, which is really untimely, but whatever. Visual effects. The visual effects were amazing. The dinosaurs looked amazing. That was one of the best parts. I saw it in 3D and they still looked amazing in 3D, so that was also very, very brilliant. I mean, the whole island looked amazing. So yeah, visual effects and cinematography, great. Overall, I'd probably give this movie a 4 out of 10. I just was not impressed. Everything depends on something that either happened before or or it's just predictable. I didn't like it, but I know a lot of my friends did. So maybe it's just a different perspective. I'm sort of hoping to study film and media if I go to uni. I might just be a little bit too critical to enjoy a movie, especially one that is just a nostalgia trip like Jurassic World has been. So I've been pretty harsh on this movie, but what do you think? Did you enjoy the movie? Did you not enjoy the movie? Comment below, and if you want to say that I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I'll see you later guys, thank you for watching. I hope to do more of these in the future. I have like a movie gang of my friends. We go and see quite a lot of things. I think the next thing we're going to see is Ant-Man. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye guys. See ya.